Hi everyone. So this week I don't have a planned video, and that's because this whole week I've been getting ready to bring a new cat into our home. And he's here. We've been here for maybe like 2 hours. But he's very shy and he's getting situated. So I can't really show you the too much of the new cat. But while we're here, I didn't want to break my promise of a new video. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity to kind of just talk about the new cat, how I got here, and like maybe give you a room tour. So the room tour was brought on because this past weekend I went to the Philly pension with May, and May was kind of just asking me like, what is going on in that room, like why is it so empty, and it echoes because there's like nothing in here. So I thought it'd be fun, maybe someone else was wondering the same thing, I don't know. But basically this room has always been kind of like an empty storage room-esque space in my home, like not really being used. And I don't know, yeah, I guess I can call them roommates. So I have roommates living downstairs, and they have a cat as well, a beautiful female cat. And a year and a half ago-ish, they were fostering these two gray cats, like these two baby cats. They did ultimately end up adopting them, but those two cats lived in this room for quite a bit of time, and it just kind of became like a kitten room, right? Um, After the kittens got adjusted, they kind of moved out, no one uses this room again, and then it went back to being a storage room. This year, when I wanted to start making YouTube videos, I was like, well, I think that's a great space to move into, and then I'll just like record there, and like it'll just give me some privacy. So with that being said, I'll give you a room tour first. Oh, actually, so usually I try to film my videos in the morning just because the lighting in this room sucks. I rely heavily on like good daylight, but Justin actually gave me a studio light. See that? Which is really nice because now I can film anytime. Anyway, let me give you a tour. It's a really, really small room. There's like, I can just do like a 360 spin. So, the light. Oh, this is just like a closet full of junk. I can't even open it. There's like so much stuff in there. I have like an empty bookcase. This is the door. The empty IKEA organizer. Actually, I don't know if you can see, but if you see a little ball of fur over there, if you feel some like cute energy radiating, that's the new cat. I also had to move in all my work stuff, just because I'm mentally prepared to live in this room for like a week or two, maybe 3, while the baby cat gets a little bit more situated. So I'm basically just getting ready to live here for a little bit. So work stuff, a couch. Actually, the nice thing about this, like, it is quite messy, but the nice thing about this setup is that I can just flip this monitor, and then I can just like watch shows, which is what I've been doing for the last hour. So I just have my little mouse and keyboard set up here, so I can just, you know. And then I have like little cat things, like this baby cat tower. I have a litter box. This is the carrier he came in. I think I made a mistake by not getting a hard carrier, but again, the baby cat is so sweet, and he was fine. He didn't like fidget at all. I think he was just really scared. So yeah, the soft carrier was fine. I have a scratching post, and I even have a little baby cat tree here. My hope is that he'll like me, and then he'll come join me and while I'm working. So, you know, like, he is also working. He's putting food on the table. So while I'm here, I'm gonna try to get a little glimpse of the cat, but if I feel like he's a little freaked out, I'm gonna just back off. Hi, sorry. He's doing okay. He's very shy. I'm like constantly worried that if I move too much, then it'll just like scare him. But he did eat one treat, and I'm taking that as a win, you know. A small win, but a win's a win. So just a little bit about the new cat. Justin and we've been thinking about a cat for a long time. I think as long as we've had Namu. And that's because Namu actually does get along with one of the foster cats that lived here. But obviously because we like live in different households, Namu and the other cat, they only kind of see each other as like play dates. They don't really spend that much time together. So I think ultimately the goal was just to have a new friend, a new sibling for Namu, and just so that he wouldn't be so lonely. Especially because he's already interacted with another cat, it felt extremely cruel to just like take that away from him, right? So it's something that we've been thinking about for a while. I think right now it's just that I'm in a good, like a better financial place. Like I am able to take care of another cat, and we have a home and we have the space for, so like why not, right? And now this, hold my hand and don't judge me. So I have always really been interested in ragdolls just because I think they're so beautiful, but ultimately I just felt guilty, right? Because ragdolls, unless you get really like, you wait for a ragdoll at a shelter, most likely it means that you got it from a breeder. And not yucking anyone's yum, for some reason I just felt really guilty, right? Which is why I think it was taking me so long to do it. Like I'd never pulled the trigger. And it's funny because for the ragdoll, I've been doing the research and looking, and I've just been, I don't know, thinking about it for a long time. But with the new cat, things happened so fast, which makes me think like, things just maybe happen the way that they're supposed to, right? It kind of feels like fate and all these like very sweet feelings. Anyway, so I was looking at adoption area, like I guess adoption sites in my area, and the little black cat popped up, and his description was basically like he's good with other cats. And it's funny because that's basically like the number one requirement. Justin and I joked that we were getting a cat for our cat. So as much as I want him to like me, obviously, like I have like a little cat tree set up right next to my desk. As much as I want him to like me, I guess it's okay if he only likes Namu, right? Like I'm okay with that. I can live with that. But yeah, that's kind of how it happened. It is funny because he is very shy towards humans, but in the foster home he did live with another cat. So I think ultimately it will be okay. It's probably gonna just take him a lot of time to gain his trust and for him to feel comfortable here. So I don't think it will be anytime soon that I give you an update. I think it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of mundane work, but I really do believe it's gonna be rewarding. So yeah. But I just want to say thank you for watching this video. Thank you for giving me the patience to do this kind of video. And I'll be back next week. And actually next week I want to talk about fountain pens. Just again, I went to the pen show with May, so I'm riding a fountain pen high right now. And I would like to talk about my collection and then what I want to get rid of. So yeah, next week. Anyway, thanks again. I'll see you soon. Bye.